So hello everybody, my name is Malay Ganguly, and in this video I will show you how to run Python program in Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code is a very simple and efficient Python editor. So first we will download it from Google and then install Python extension, and after that we will run Python program there. So first let's download it. So click on Google and type download Visual Studio Code. So now click on this link, Visual Studio Code for Mac, Linux and Windows. So Visual Studio Code has three different versions, one for Windows, one for Linux and one for Mac. So I am clicking for Windows, and for Windows there are also two versions, one for 64-bit and one for 32-bit operating system, and my machine is of 64-bit, so I am clicking 64. But if your machine is of 32-bit, then you have to click 32-bit. Okay, I'm clicking this, and I have already installed Visual Studio Code previously, so I'm pausing this. It is about 50.7 MB. Right click and pause. So I'm minimizing this, and this is my Visual Studio Code setup in my desktop. So double click on this and accept the agreement. Next is the folder location, and next and install. So it will be installed shortly, so just wait for some time. Okay, it has been installed. Now we can launch Visual Studio Code. Click finish. So this is the Visual Studio Code file. So actually previously I have created a file, it is opened by default, p20.py. So you can erase it. So it is searching for Python extension. Actually I have already installed Python extension previously, so it is searching for that. But in your machine, if there is no Python extension enabled or installed, you have to first install it. I am showing it how you can do that. So you can see in the left side of the status bar that Python 3.8.0 32-bit extension has already been installed. And if your machine has no Python extension enabled, then what you have to do? Now you can click this extension button. Click this, and now see in this enabled section it is showing that what extensions are already been enabled in my machine. So code runner is enabled, this code runner. I'm showing it what is the utility of this. Open in browser, I'm not required this. PHP debug and Python extension, we require this. It is also been enabled in my machine. So first you have to install this extension. So how you can do that? So first you have to search for this extension in the search bar, search extension here. So type Python and see there's lots of extensions are showing. Python, I have installed this. Python for Visual Studio Code, we can also install this. Python extension, Python extended, and many more is there. You can install Python for Visual Studio Code or simply Python. This is the best in my opinion. So you can install this. Okay, I'm closing this also. So next is code runner. Code runner is required for if I want to run this code from this start button in this menu bar, this run code, and if I click this button, the program will be run in this output section. I'm closing this. Now see what happens. Now type a program. X equals to 20, simple program I'm typing. Y equals to 30 and Z equals to X plus Y, and print And see, IntelliSense is also there for this Python extension. So if I type a small portion of a command, it will show the total command. This is the IntelliSense. It is also present in this extension. And now sum is z, comma z. Okay. Now we have to run this program. Now what we can do? There are three ways we can run this program. First one, the simplest is click this code runner. That is run code. Now see in this output window. Oh, this is the previous program. I think. Okay, now save this. Okay, again run this. Now the sum is 50. So that was the output of the previous program actually. Now sum is 50 is showing. Okay. Now the second option is you can use this terminal window. Now see, click this terminal and this is the prompt. So actually I am using this Python p20py file. This is actually, you can see it is actually present in Python 10 folder. J drive, in J drive Python 10 folder. So you have to click on J drive. So now go to J drive. Now cd Python 10. Now see that we have gone to J drive and Python 10 folder. Now you can run this p20.py. Now to run this, type py and space p20.py. To run a Python program, we have seen in the previous video that the command is py and the total command is py space p20.py. Now enter. Now see, sum is 50. The same result you can get. So this is another way. And the third way is you can click this debug menu. This is not required actually, but I am showing this. And you can click this start without debugging option. Click this. And now see, the output will be shown here. Once again in the terminal window. Now see, sum is 50. So there are three ways you can run Python program in Visual Studio Code. The simplest is clicking this run code button. This is the simplest. And second option, you can use this terminal window. You can just type this py command, or you can use debug menu and click this start without debugging. So there are three ways. So that's all about in this video, and in the next video we will start Python program from the very basic, step by step. So thank you very much for watching.